So let me hold you. Just let me hold you.
Alright, what's up guys? I should have started recording when I was still opening this laptop. So anyways, I'll start from there. This is a dead laptop. It's a lenovo IdeaPad. Anyways, it's an IdeaPad and it's most likely an i3, either an i3 or an i5, judging by the fact that it has 2 RAM slots. In this series, when they were making this, if you find it with 1 slot, then it's just an Intel, but this one has got 2 RAM slots, so it's an i3 or an i5, and you can even see by the size of the CPU. Anyways, since it's a dead laptop, what I did is I plugged it in, and I noticed there's no power coming here. Yeah, so I immediately assumed it's a charging block, so there was no need to be recording me changing this. But then I like this one is working fine, and I've got 20 volts, I've got 5 volts, and I've got 3 volts. So I've got 20 volts, I've got 5 volts, and I've got 3.3 volts. But apparently this is heating up. The Super I/O is burning up. So the Super I/O is burning up. Let me just show you what I'm talking about at least, so that I don't talk to myself. Okay, so that's the Super I/O chip. Let's get closer and see. It's going to be a bit clear. So if you take a look at it there, it's written Lenovo something. So most of them will be written Lenovo if it's on a Lenovo laptop, or it will be written Think Center if it's on a Lenovo laptop. Others they'll be having like ONE, then the others will be having different names. But anyways, that's the Super I/O chip, and it's burning up. So I'm just gonna plug it in, or even if I put the battery, either way it starts burning up. So there we go, battery in. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put soldering paste over this, and you get to see it melting away. So now it's still getting warm because I'm using the battery, but there you can see immediately it's already starting to melt. So this thing is burning up. It's really bad. So before I thought of changing the Super I/O, I noticed something on this motherboard. Yeah, so I don't think I need to be showing that anymore. That's clear enough. Anyways, if you take a look there, I don't know if it's going to be clear. Let's try to, yeah, there we go. So if you take a look over there, I took out something. Now filled with paste. Okay, if you take a look at it over there, so that will be like your positive, those 2 pins. That's positive 19 volts, and the first 2 will be ground. Then this one will be charger detect. So over there, seems like there was a diode, and that diode, when I opened it, it was bent then. So when I was trying to take a look at what's there, immediately it just snapped. Yeah, so if you take a look on the ground there, it's bent. So yeah, let's see. Maybe if we replace it first, because that's something which is missing. So let's first replace that diode and see where we get. Let me check another motherboard. So this is the very same motherboard. What's wrong with this one? Let's see. Let me try to think. I'm forgetting what's wrong with this. I think it's the Super IO also. Yeah, I think it's the Super IO. Put in the battery and see what I get before I start stripping it up. I'm sure you can see over there the multimeter. Trying to avoid having to move it around. I'm in continuity mode. Let's go to voltage mode. See what we get. Yeah. So there we go. We don't have 5 volts and we don't have 3 volts. Oh, batteries on. Yeah, we still don't have. It's the main power. Yeah, we do have 14 volts in the main power, but we don't have anything there. We have no outputs. So let's see who we can fix. Continuity mode, let's see. So we have a short over there. PL303. We have a short in that guy. Unlike this motherboard though. In this motherboard, I have everything. It's just not going. So, voltage mode. So you can see there. I have 3.3 volts there, and over there I have 5 volts. It's very healthy and solid in terms of its core voltages, but it's just not going on. So I think that's one thing which one might need to highlight, the fact that you don't only need 5 volts and 3 volts, you also need the Super IO. Yeah, because it's not the first time. There's been several times whereby Super IO causes issues. This one, who is this? Yeah, I've looted a lot of things from this. This must be an i3. Yeah, the shape of the CPU is different. It's smaller than that. It has to be an i3. But anyways, it's the same Super IO. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is if I fail to fix this one, this is the second one which I got. If I fail to fix this, the short circuit over there, I'll then just take the Super IO and replace it on the first motherboard. So yeah, let's get on with it. I'm gonna use that. Okay. The salt I'm going to heat up, but in the meantime I'm just going to use a hot air station. So yeah, let's take this guy out. fix it. Because we have a short in that inductor there. That one. PL303. Just need to hit the area around, as I always explain in my other videos. Just hit the area around, then focus on the main thing. That way when you're now focusing, you hit on the main thing, you don't get to lose it to the other areas. Okay, here we are now. The inductor is out. Let's see our shot. So you all know the reason why I took out the inductor now. The reason why I took out the inductor is so that I can see where my shot is coming from. Okay, let me just record and show you guys this and explain it. So what happens is that you have that as your IC. So this one nowadays, like I've explained before, this is now the controller and the MOSFET as well in one thing. So you have your 19 volts coming in through that guy there and then into this. Then the output would be 5 volts or 3 volts, whatever the output is required. So that's the output of this IC. And then in there is the output of the inductor itself. So you okay, so we don't have a short after all. It's gone. Yeah, I remember at some point there was a lenovo, it's the exact model, like the same design and everything. I fixed it by replacing this inductor. Not this one, in this case it's this, but that one was this. I don't know how these inductors are fixed, but that inductor, it was causing it to have a short circuit of sorts. I don't know about this one. Let's replace the inductor and see what we get. So yeah, the reason why I was taking out the inductor was that way I get to know whether the short circuit is this side. If it's over here, then I know my problem is this guy. But if the short circuit is over here, then I will know I have to do voltage injection, because it can be anywhere now. If it's 5 volts, it can be anywhere. If it's 3 volts, it can be anywhere on the motherboard. So yeah, I'm gonna use this port. Like I said, I'm gonna use this guy for spares. I'm gonna be using him. just something else. It really is something else. You can actually take out the inductor using just the soldering iron. That's how hot it is. It's just extremely hot. Just like you don't even need a water station. And as far as I'm concerned, inductors are one of the toughest components to take out. They're really tough, and it's still hot. Okay, so let's put it on there. So fresh the surface there, put new solder. Okay. So as you can see, this is not the exact inductor, but it's supposed to do the same thing in short. So let's see if we still have our short circuit now. Yeah, so the short is gone. That's how the damn thing works. Okay, the board needs to cool down. It's really hot. Voltage mode. Okay, unfortunately that doesn't solve the issue. Not at all. We still don't have 3 volts or 5 volts. Perhaps the charger. Ah, we have charging light and power light as well.
She waits, though she knows he's about to say it's 2 years, 4 months, 3 days
Yeah.
since they went.
We have charging light and power light. Check out the battery. Charging light is gone. Laptop is on. So we have power light. Anything heating up? So let me try to see if I can switch it off. So that must be the power button. One of those guys. Yeah, it actually works. Let's switch it on. It's not really working. This thing is working. I don't know whether this board would work. I remember I was modifying this motherboard a long time ago. Yeah, because there is supposed to have a MOSFET, but I just used a wire. It's not a conventional way of repairing it. I changed that RAM and put this one. I hope it's not the one which is causing the issue on that laptop. Now let me not use anything from that laptop for now. Let me use my own stuff. I have a RAM which I took from my own laptop yesterday, the day before yesterday. I took out a 4 gig RAM from my laptop. I don't know where I put it. I'm gonna use the one which was in there for now. Okay, plug in the charger. Do we have a display? No, we don't have a display. Nothing at all. Let me check the fan. Where is the fan? Plug in the fan. I think the fan is gonna expose quite a lot. Yeah, the fan is off. So this thing is not really on.
Haven't spoken much since your mother passed, and you were never one for doing what you were told. Oh, how the good die young. And if you're cold, don't
No. this thing is just powering up to show the LEDs, but it's not going on full display. Super IO is not burning up. It's fine. So this could only mean one thing: the CPU on this board. This could only mean the CPU, because if the Super IO was damaged, this thing would not switch on at all. Let's just change the RAM. Although it's a pointless effort. Because the fan is not spinning, which simply means this thing is not fully on. It's just gonna show us charging light and power on light, but it's not on. Let's see if we have any other voltage like CPU voltage. Please stand. Okay. RAM voltage, I think that's that. Yeah, 1.36, that's to the RAM. The CPU. Yeah, the CPU, this thing is actually getting warm. But I've got nothing on that power rail there. Yeah, I remember now. I remember now. That was the issue in the first place. The CPU starts heating up, but there's nothing, like there's no CPU voltage on this guy. Yes, and I remember I tried to change the controller for the CPU power supply. There's no CPU VCore. We don't have any VCore on this. Where did I put it? Just open it up and show you what I found to be the problem while I was fixing this the first time. If you take a look, the other two screws on the CPU are actually missing. I didn't put them back. So yeah, I changed that guy. That one there, PU908. That's the controller chip which controls the CPU VCore there. So we do have those two MOSFETs there supplying power to the CPU. Yeah, apparently there is no power coming out there. So I tried to change that, and I even changed the MOSFETs themselves, and still I don't get any output to the CPU. So I ended up assuming the CPU was damaged on this board. So let me just do this. I'm gonna take the Super IO from this motherboard and I'm gonna put it on that other motherboard. Yeah, and I'll see what I get. take out the super IO now. Good luck with that.
Darling, please take my hand. Please get up as you stand. I can be the one to sing your song. 'Cause I believe it's not your fault. Don't be scared. You won't know. It's just gonna hold you down for long. Sometimes when things
Okay, let's get on with it. So yeah, I just remembered now. I had said I'm going to replace the diode in this motherboard first. Yeah, but I remember now that diode really just it's a backflow protection diode. What it simply does is that if your power goes in the wrong way, like positive is negative and negative is positive, that diode is simply just going to short it down to ground, and the laptop remains protected. I wouldn't be sure though about too much of some voltage, if it's going to protect against that, because it's not really in the 20 volts realm. It's on the charger detect realm.
Darling, please help and sing for love. Maybe the one who sings along.
So with the Super IO, quality hot air will make your life easy. That's one. And then two, patience. You don't need to rush it. Slowly you get it out. Yeah, you can take it out in a rush, but that's if you are certain of it that you're not going to use it ever again, and you don't care about the pins if they remain in the right order. Well, I do. Yeah, I know I didn't record that.
I'm really on the ropes this
I know I didn't record that. But anyways, I'm gonna record this one now. So there, that's where I took out the Super IO, and that's where I'm going to put in another one. Okay. Now we want this one. So you also need as much paste as you can put over there. So at least it becomes as easy as it can possibly be for you to take it out. Yeah, so it's also the same principle with this. Enough heat. Hit the area around, hit the component. So I think you can easily see now the name, the Lenovo, it's clearly coming out now. But anyways, we're gonna heat it up for now, because we need to take this one out nicely. It's the one which you want to put on that other motherboard. So the pins, we want them to come out as straight as they are, so that we can easily replace it on the other motherboard without having to first make the pins straight and then put it on. Okay. So remember what I said, patience. Doesn't matter if it takes you 10 minutes, as long as at the end of the day you take it out as a nice thing. Okay, there we go. So you can see it remains clean. You can easily put another super IO there, and at the same time, if you took out the super IO from there, you can easily put it on another phone. Okay, so I'm thinking of refreshing those pads there. Yeah, I know the tip on this thing is, it's really big, it's too big, but it's the heat that I like.
It's been about a month since you've been outside. You say you got no energy. You tell me you need love just to try to get by. But man, you're not convincing me. You say you need a heal still, but what's enough time? You gotta go outside to breathe. It's been about a month since you've been outside. And your mind just can't get over changing too fast. But you make it through to see the light at last. Love won't stop the pain, make your nights turn into days. All your
Once it's like that, you will then need a copper braid. With a copper braid, you can easily remove the remaining solder there. But I just ran out of copper braid now, so I have to get more. So let's see what I can use for now to make that clean. Try to clean my teeth as much as I can. That way it's going to remove all the solder there.
So put down the phone, you gotta go
now I'm gonna clean it with thinner. I should use benzene. I should use an alcohol-based cleaner, but thinner will do just the job as well. So let's see. Yeah, there we go. That's very clean. As you can see there, nothing is joined to anything. Same applies with this side. Same applies with that side. And the same applies with this side. We have nothing stuck on anything. Now we can put the super iron. Just gotta take note of that dot over there, that one, not the big one there, not that big one, but this one. Yeah, that's the one which goes to pin number 1. So yeah, let's align this. Once it's aligned, all we have to do is put heat and press it. It's the whole reason why I was refreshing the tips after all. So again, put as much heat as you possibly can. That way the soldering just melts and you just need to push the component in place. That's it. So this works quite good if you're using a microscope. Yeah, if you're using a microscope, you get to enjoy replacing a super IO. It's really fun. I've done it before. But here I'm at home, I can't bring the microscope to my place. So now I'm just gonna press it down. Just gonna press it down, and then I'll let everything melt in place. Then I remove the heat. Just to keep breathing, maybe we're lonely. Maybe it's freedom. Just to keep breathing. So I'm just gonna help it to cool down. Maybe it's freedom. Just to keep breathing. So even if it's a brand new Super IO, just replace it pretty much the same way. Okay. there we go. That's our super oil. Nicely replaced there. Yeah, so let's fire up the laptop. Oh man. Let's see if I have any short circuits before I switch it on.
This one's for the lonely, the ones that seek and find, only to be let down time after time. This one's for the torn down, the experts.
Yeah, this one I've come to notice that it's not a short. It's actually just low resistance. The moment you plug in the charger, it disappears. Let's see. Where is the battery?
This part was for her, this part was for her, this part was for her. Does she remember? Because it knows
Let's see, I have the same issue I was having with the other PC. See, now the short is gone, there's no short. What do I have there? Do I have 3 volts? Yeah, I do. Let's try to power on the thing. Yeah. Power's on, but it has an orange light on it. So, oh, did notice that you guys can't see that. Let's look it on over to the other side. So yeah, there we go. We have the LEDs over there. So I'm gonna switch it off now. Just take a look at the LEDs over there. Oh, we can just arrange that. So now I'm switching it off. Yeah, so I switch it off, it comes on again. Yeah, it's off. Now I'm switching it on. On and off. On off. It's on. Oh, I was pressing the wrong pin. Oh, and the super IO is burning. It's really burning. Let me just show you. It's burning. Yeah, it's really burning. So perhaps it's the whole reason why I didn't have core voltage on that V-core, on that other motherboard. There's no need to even try it on. Let's just take a look at it and see if we replace the super IO correctly. Yes, that's pin number 1, and that's where I put pin number 1. Everything seems to be smoothly done. Yeah, just clean that area up, get a clear picture. Let's introduce benzene now. Whatever is gonna plug in the battery. I'm sure it's going to triumph. There you can see. We have a burning up. Yeah. It's immediately trying up. Yeah. That's not nice. It's not supposed to be heating up like that. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we have for now. We have replaced the Super IO. As good as I can possibly think of it. But we just don't have the right result that we want. Let me see, how many volts do we have there? Yeah, 3.39, 5 volts. Oh, now it's off. So I'm quite sure it's come to a point where it's blown. No blowing, nothing. It's just off. Maybe I'll see something with my naked eye. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, this Super IO is replaced nicely. Not glitches, nothing whatsoever. Let's then see the other board. So I'm now gonna take the Super IO from the other board and replace it in this one. So yeah, the most ideal thing is to change the new Super IO by the Africa. Yeah, that's the same thing which this Super IO was doing on that motherboard. This Super IO was getting warm on that motherboard, but that one is burning. This one was getting warm, that one is burning. But anyways, that's besides the point. They are both not doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be chilled and cool.
I've been my fair share of bridges, opened my fair share of doors. I've made my fair share of money, shut down my fair share of bars. I still live reminiscing, but when I picture it all in my mind, there's always one thing missing, always one thing that isn't quite right. 'Cause I've been lying, I've been low, all the way down to Mexico. So now I'm inside the river's wide and Tokyo lights. And in London, England, in the pouring rain, California, Portland, Maine. But I know all these memories I hold on to would have been better with you. I've turned my fair share of pages, I've run my fair share of skies. I've seen thousands of faces, even tattooed one on my arm. I still love reminiscing, I picture it all in my mind. There's always one thing missing, always
Yeah.
one thing that isn't quite right.
So that's in after a struggle. Let's see if it's going to do what we want it to do. So I'm just gonna pull it down. Yeah, that's cool enough.
All the way down to Mexico, the mountainsides and rivers wide and Tokyo lights.
Let's just straighten up a few things. Even with that, it'll be fine. just plug it in and see what we get.
Just as the night swallows the sun.
Okay, it's not bending up. Oh, no, no power. Yeah, that doesn't solve it. So, what do I have? So at the end of the day, I have this. I've got two motherboards with me that look the same. Okay, so of the two motherboards one is this one that whenever I plug in a charger or the battery, it's burning up the Super IO. That's heating up. Even if I change and put a different Super IO, it's still heating up. So I need to find a solution for that. And then on the other end, I have this one. This one doesn't give me CPU core. So I have 5 volts, I have 3 volts. Super IO is not burning up, but there is no voltage coming to the CPU core, even if I change the controller. So yeah, that's what we have for now. I'm gonna stop for now. Maybe I'll continue in another video. Or a simpler solution to this would be just to change motherboard, buy a different motherboard which you know is already working. But yeah, I'm stubborn. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna keep trying it and see if we succeed. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in another one.